Hi, I want to talk a little bit about our electric vehicles today and why we aren't seeing more of them on our roads. So the fact is, of all the new vehicle sales, only about 1.8 to 2.8% are electric vehicles. So why is that the case? Well, for one thing, there's an enormous amount of inertia in the current internal combustion engine model. What we're really going to need to see to overcome that inertia is government stepping in with policy, mandates, incentives, the whole 9 yards, the whole basket of different policy tools to incent electric vehicles. We're also going to need to see support from manufacturers because other than Tesla and Elon Musk, who is an enormous champion of electrification, the traditional car companies aren't super crazy actually about the electric vehicle world. One of the reasons is they make an enormous amount of profit on their larger SUVs, light trucks categories. That's where the big money is. It's not in EVs where the margins are much more thin. The traditional car companies are complaining bitterly about having to make electric vehicles and meet government mandates to produce them. And we've heard over and over again from CEOs like Mark Fields of Ford most recently, who's been saying essentially, to paraphrase, there's just no demand for these things, nobody wants to buy them. What we want to see though is vehicle makers are going to need to start selling electric vehicles with the same vigor and excitement and inspiration that they use to market their traditional cars. Let's have a look at some examples of what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So meanwhile, here's how Ford is currently selling its line of electric vehicles. This little segment is a 5 or 6 minute video, and this is a couple of YouTube bloggers who are talking about their experiences behind the wheel. Check it out.
Hey, what's up? I'm Derek D.
I'm Sam.
And we are at a wind farm here in Southern California, which really is the ultimate in green energy.
I'd say so.
Yeah, and we got these Ford Electrics behind me right here, and we're going to talk about those today.
The plug-in hybrids and the Ford Focus Electric plug into a standard 120-volt wall outlet for a full charge.
Or you can get the optional 240-volt charging station, which charges your Focus Electric in 5.5 hours, but your Fusion Energy or C-Max Energy in a short 2.5. Which I gotta say, it's pretty fast and efficient, and it's easy to install.
It's actually kind of fun to drive. This is a nice windy road. We got some mountains, it's got plenty of power getting up and down these hills. It's very smooth, nice quiet power.
Yeah, it's cool to say like soy-based biofoam. I keep my butt in soy-based biofoam and it feels good.
Well, I don't know about you, but after watching those two guys riff about electric cars for 6 minutes, I can't wait to go out and buy one. But seriously, maybe it's time that car makers stopped complaining about what they see as a lack of demand for electric vehicles in the marketplace and actually start creating some. I'm James Glave, and this is the Glave Report.